This is Real News Media TV, coverage you can trust. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.
Man charged with stabbing death of ex, a young dancehall artist. A man has been charged with the killing of his ex-girlfriend, who was an upcoming dancehall artist during a dispute last month. Nicholas Paisley of Butthole District near Mackney on the border of St. Anne and Clarendon was slapped with a murder charge in relation to the death of 19-year-old Patricia Green, popularly known as Samantha, a customer service representative of Mile End, St. Anne. Green was also known by her stage name, The British. The accused man recently appeared in the St. Anne Parish Court, where he was remanded in custody. At the time of his arrest for the killing, he was on bail for the offense of larceny as a servant. It was reported that on March 18 at about 6:30 p.m., residents heard a female crying for help in a section of Butthole District and alerted law enforcers. On their arrival, the body of a female later identified as Green was found with multiple stab wounds and her throat slashed on a roadway in the community. She was pronounced dead at hospital. Based on accounts from some residents, it was suggested that Green went to pick up her young child that she shared with Paisley, who lived in the area. A dispute reportedly developed between them, during which Green was stabbed. Following a probe, Paisley was arrested and subsequently charged. April 15 bail hearing for guard charged with garbage dispute murder. Leroy Martin, the 56-year-old security guard accused of killing a woman and injuring two other females during a dispute over garbage last month, is to return to the St. Anne Parish Court on April 15 for a bail application. The date for the hearing was set on Monday, March 29, when Martin appeared in court for the case to be mentioned. The prosecution informed the court that the case file was not yet complete. The presiding judge later yielded to a request from the prosecutor for more time to be allowed for the case file to be completed. The accused was subsequently remanded in custody. Martin, otherwise known as Biggie, a resident of Carlton Mountain in St. Anne, has been charged with the murder of Navagia Gray. In addition, he has been charged with 2 counts of wounding with intent and also illegal possession of firearm and illegal possession of ammunition, all stemming from the shooting of the 2 other persons during the incident. It was reported that on Tuesday, March 2 at about 11 a.m., Martin and his neighbors, including Gray, got into a dispute over garbage that had been scattered by dogs belonging to the women. The incident reportedly infuriated Martin and an argument developed between him and Gray, along with other occupants of the household. Martin reportedly left and returned with a gun, with which he opened fire, hitting Gray and 2 others. He then fled the scene. The wounded persons were assisted to the hospital, where Gray died. The other persons were admitted for treatment. Martin was later arrested and charged. Central Village rocked by murder and firebombing. Residents of Central Village and Windsor Heights were rattled by violence during the coronavirus lockdown as gunmen went on a rampage in both communities over the weekend. The attacks have been reportedly triggered by an internal gang feud. Dead is Shaquille Bucknell, a 24-year-old laborer of Windsor Heights. The circumstances surrounding Bucknell's murder are unclear, but he was reportedly killed about 3:30 a.m. on Sunday. The body was found in a pool of blood, an investigator told the news. Meanwhile, a 6-room board and concrete structure at Big Lane was set ablaze by gunmen. It was reported that residents saw fire coming from a dwelling occupied by 5 adults and a 1-year-old infant. "We are left with just the clothes on our backs and we need urgent help. We don't know who burned down the house and for what reason, but right now we need help," Muriel Brown said. Brown said that the dwelling was occupied by her daughter, who recently moved out. Other family members remained at the premises. "This is very sad, as despite everything, these people worked hard to build the house, and look ya now, a pure ash and coal," a resident said. The house was not insured. The police confirmed that firebombings and murders have gripped the Greater Central Village area since February. It's pure gunshots the residents reportedly heard before the fire was discovered. "We know that there is an internal feud between 2 gangs in the space," policeman who requested anonymity because he was not authorized to speak told the news. House-to-house searches in Bellsgate as cops hunt suspect in teacher's disappearance. A massive inter-parish security operation comprising 75 soldiers and police failed to locate missing school teacher Natalie Dawkins or a fleeing suspect during a search of the Bellsgate and Connors communities of St. Catherine on Sunday. The two-pronged operation was aimed at searching for the 44-year-old Dawkins, who went missing on Tuesday, and a target who evaded police dragnet on Saturday during an operation in Belfield District, St. Catherine, in which his accomplice was shot and killed by the security forces. Both men were seen in possession of the navy blue Toyota Wish motor car owned by Dawkins when they killed one of the suspects in an alleged shootout. The dead man is still unidentified. Commander on Sunday's operation, Superintendent Steve Brown, said the target was spotted in the Bellsgate area but ran unseen the police. "We gave chase, but the person knowing the area better than the police was able to escape," he stated. Brown, who is in charge of the St. Catherine North Enhanced Security Measures Task Force, said the team carried out a house-to-house operations in Bellsgate, where the slain suspect and his accomplice have roots. "Based on other intelligence, we came to the Connors area and did an extensive search of a wide area of land for the missing teacher," the superintendent said, adding that the police were optimistic about their leads. Brown said the identity of the suspect killed on Saturday is still unknown, but intelligence links the two men to crimes spanning both sides of the Clarendon-St. Catherine border. While the operation was in progress on Sunday, a white Nissan Tida motor car with 4 men spun around and eluded the police in a high-speed chase in Bellsgate. Brown said the security forces traveled as far as the Rock River, Clarendon, but were unable to intercept the Nissan Tida. A search by police counterparts in Clarendon also came up empty.
Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.